And good evening, everyone. How is everyone doing tonight? This is Jason with Pest Hunter Outdoors, and tonight we're going to be streaming with friends when they all decided to show up. So, let me get that here. Okay, I forgot to mute my YouTube side. Oh well. And with that, wait for other people to stroll on in here. I forgot to mute my and do my tablet there. So I don't know how many people are going to show up this evening due to everybody's probably watching Ryan Hall, y'all, with the storms down there approaching Florida. Again, being hit 1 month later. So with that, I hope everyone's going to be okay. I know Dez is in that area, Andrew's in that area, Steve's in that area. DJ is going to be somewhat hit, but not as a direct impact. They're looking for the direct impact, going to be somewhere near Tallahassee. Excuse me. So we're going to wait for others to walk on in. And then we'll get started with tonight's topic. Basically, streaming with friends. Tonight we're going to be talking, hopefully, about the wildlife, living with the wildlife, and some of the sightings that have just now popped up out of Oregon area. So we're going to go over that because I have friends over in Oregon too as well. And let's see, events of the week. South Africa got 2 meters of snow there in the mountains. So yeah, it's been a wild weather. Yeah, we're expecting our temperatures to drop at least 10 to 12 degrees from today. So our highs will be in the mid 70s, hopefully. Lows will be in the low 60s. So it won't be as hot as 80s outside when I get off of work. Let's see, Colin was in here earlier. Hey there, AA. How's it going? Troy. Hope you're doing well. And all depends for next week. If I might have a live or not, I don't know. If they call through work for help to go to Florida, I'll probably answer that call. Hi, Cecilia. And yes, I will do some filming. Well, if I do go, I will do some filming. Probably not a whole lot because I will probably be that busy. I know they'll probably pull people from Louisiana and some of the areas to go and help. But yeah, just the prayers out there for the folks that are going to be in Florida, Georgia, North and South Carolina. They're about ready to get hit with biblical proportions of flooding there in North and South Carolina. Yeah, when those rains hit those mountains and squeeze every drop out of that rain cloud, there's going to be a lot of water. So we'll see a lot of that coming up on Friday and Saturday. We're talking about tomorrow afternoon, evening is when there'll be landfall for the hurricane to come ashore, not too far from Tallahassee, Florida. We don't know exactly where the landfall is going to happen. It'll just be somewhere in that cone of uncertainty or whatever they want to call it. And I see we have several people walking in now. Thank you very much. It's been raining here all week. Yeah. I saw some of the radar last night. Let's see. Waiting for Cliff and Colin to show up. Then we can get started. We're going to be talking about some of the murder kitty sightings that's been leaving a community on edge. Excuse me. So far, we've had no unusual animal sightings in our area. So I just happened to catch this one today on my news flash. But I got some other stuff up on here that we will be looking at. We might even talk about living with wildlife because, Some of the other areas are weather impacts are going to be getting them to move around again, such as the hurricane in Florida. Everything's going to be disrupted. They're going to be disorientated, confused, hungry. So they're going to be looking for food and water, or fresh water, actually. So let me get my glasses cleaned up here real quick. And so I don't know how long we'll be on tonight. Yeah, I found out that the shorts don't count towards the public watch hours. I've been keeping track of it over the past few days, and all those hours I've been getting from the shorts are not going to my public watch hours. So I'm going to find out if the live I did earlier today, I got about 2.5 hours out of that. I'm going to see if that goes towards my public watch hours. Because I know StreamYard doesn't. But I'm wondering if going live on YouTube does. So I believe it does. Hey there, Misfit. How you doing? Oh, it's Steve. How you doing, Steve? Incognito, huh? Yeah, unfortunately, yeah, because I hit way over 100 hours in the shorts over those last 4 days, and doesn't count. I was like, oh, wow, that's a lot of hours I got. Nope. So I guess it's just regular content that actually counts. So I'm going to have to do more with the rain and everything else, the humidity. I don't like having my camera equipment out there too long. Some of the stuff I want to do, it's going to be longer than 30, 40 minutes just to do one video. Don't want to get back up there. And yeah, I don't think StreamYard is actually counting. So, and I don't know if Streamlabs will count either, because I will be switching over to Streamlabs when I get the chance. I actually need to update it. I actually bought the wrong package, so I have to upgrade to the full package so I can stream off of that one. It'll be an extra $10, so it'll be like $19 a month, which is not too bad. I can deal with $19 a month. Oh, there's one right there. Should I let him in? Get you making faces.
How you doing, sir?
Hey, Mark, pretty good. How you doing?
They gave me a shot in my knee today.
Oh,
So I'm doing better than I was.
CLO. Thank you for dropping in today. Yeah, so far I've had no pest problems in the past few weeks. So I guess I'm going to have to resort to toy mice.
What you
Like
need
these-
is mechanical mice. Something you can practice with that moves.
Oh, I got these.
No. I mean, literally, wind up mice that can move.
Oh, no. I only get one shot with those.
Depends on where you hit, actually.
My left, right in the vitals.
Hey, Yellow. How you doing? So I heard that you're gonna be shifting over to the other thing.
Yeah, it's a Streamlabs. Yeah.
No, it's not Streamlabs. It's the other one. What's it called?
Yeah, Streamlab.
I understand. What's a subcategory?
Oh, it's going to be. Oh, shoot. Yeah, I should bring that up.
Let's talk of something, right?
We can do that one right now. Like I said, this would be basically streaming with friends. I'm just going to be throwing in some wildlife now. That one everybody gets in here, which almost everybody is, according to the to how many people are watching, like 8.
No, I think it's talk something, right?
Yeah, it's called Streamlabs, and it's. Let me get in there. Okay. Let me get logged in. Okay. It's automatically logging me in. Thank goodness, it's taking me straight to my dashboard. All right, let me get
Studio?
this.
It's Talk
I'm gonna
Studio,
get this.
right?
Yeah, so it's going to be the Talk Studio. Uh, Present. What happened?
I don't know.
Oh, I froze up a little bit. I might have to do a little bit of cleaning up inside the computer here. Okay, is everybody can see that? So unfortunately, it's going to be Talk Studio. So I do have to upgrade another $10.
Okay,
Yay.
you actually the paid version, right?
Yeah, I'm actually
a
in the lower version.
There's a free version.
Yeah, there's a free version, but I bought kind of like the wrong package, because I was sent the wrong link. So this is basically what it's going to look like here when I first start out. So I was trying to play with it today, and of course, you can schedule stuff. Okay, nothing to see here. You get your chat, design, styles, text. You can do videos here. So kind of like that one there.
I'm just trying to. I'm trying to find out more information about it myself.
Yeah. So yeah, it's got a couple down. You can show more countdowns. So I still got to go through a lot of them. A lot of them are going to be upgrades down here. End screen. You can do thank you for watching. So you can set up an thank you for watching. 20 seconds. And from what I understand, you might be able to do some editing in here. I don't know if that's true or not. I will have to dig around to find out. You got other apps in here. You got widgets, CloudBot, socials by Twitter. I don't have that. I might have to get that because it's under a different owner now. You got all kinds of stuff to mess with. So you got your background here. I'm going to blur it. And I'm using a green screen. No, am I not? Woo-hoo. I don't know. But like I said, I'm going to have to deal with this a little bit more. So it says right here, refer a friend and get $10. So
I'm not going to go with the bells and whistles if I do decide to go that route.
yeah.
I might try it to see how it works, but I'm just going to go basic.
Yeah, like I said, and I'll probably throw a team of some of us together.
But I'd rather go under somebody else to get, just get some practice with it rather than do it myself. Because the basic one, you only get 4 hours.
Yeah, and not only that, I'll probably set up the tipping as well.
I thought that was automatic.
No, you actually got to set that up. Because you have to have an account and everything else, which I do not have.
I have an account, but I don't have.
I actually have to do one. You got to share this tab, anyways. The stream via StreamYard. So stop streaming. Okay, so yeah, I'm going to be done with this one here real quick here. So yeah, there's all kinds of stuff that you can do. So I'm just going to have to tinker around with it for a little bit. Get a little bit more proficient with it. Go ahead and stop sharing that one there. Come back to my screen. So yeah, I still need to get a lot of stuff set up. So I'm gonna wait. I'm gonna do the upgrade. Not this Friday, but I think the following Friday. But I'm just gonna come in here and tinker with it every once in a while. I got to set up my my account. So if anybody does tip, it does go. So it has a place to go to.
Like PayPal.
Yes. Okay, stream widgets. You can link a space. I can do. Now I'll have a podcast editor too as well. So which is actually going to be kind of nice. I got the desktop. So there's streamables from desktop. So yeah. So I'm gonna have to figure this one out too. But I will be able to have a secondary camera and get a microphone set up, stuff like that. So that'll actually help. I might set up a camera outside. So if I do get inclement weather, I can be in here safe and have the camera out there. So I'm going to have to break down and buy a camera, or get a long or super long cord where I can plug it into the computer and put my GoPro out there, or my chin camera, because it's not a GoPro.
Right.
So they got a panel maker in here, themes and overlays, CloudBot, Chatbox. I mean, you can do. There's a lot more in here that you can do than you can with StreamYard. I mean, again, you got X, YouTube, Instagram, that T thing, Facebook. I'm not sure what that one is, or gaming. So TikTok, sorry, that's what it is. I don't know what IN is, because that's Instagram there.
I'm not sure either.
Are you guys seeing all this?
I'm not seeing anything right now.
Oh,
You're not showing the screen.
I thought I was. Apparently it's not sharing. I didn't know if it was or not. I am so sorry about that. Hello, quiet listener. How you doing? Hi, Deb. You guys snuck in there when I wasn't looking. So, yeah, so I'll probably go that as soon as I can. I'm going to try and get in there a little bit earlier than the following Friday. Yeah, so far, the only word we have on the adventure van is the new unit is on its way. So I'm assuming they are replacing the transmission. Because we were lucky enough it's still under warranty. And apparently they didn't, the people that did the testing on it contacted where they got the transmission from. They talked back and forth, and they gave them the codes and everything else. And they said, nope, new transmission on the way out. So I'm just hoping we get the van back within 4 weeks. And 4 weeks is my vacation for the camping trip. I mean, last time they had it for almost 3 months. So I'm hoping it'll be a lot sooner than that. And alrighty, quiet listener. Yeah, let's see. I'm surprised I haven't seen Des in here yet. Like I said, I'm surprised I haven't seen Des in here yet.
She'll be here.
I know. The problem is she's right in the path. I'm hoping she got smart and Vamanos right out of there. I was talking to her yesterday. She says, she's halfway prepared, but not all the way. No, Deb. No loaner. Be nice if I was able to get a loaner. Well, that looks like a good idea.
That helps. I'm not sure what it is about sugar that's coating my throat to keep me from coughing. I have no idea.
It's probably the carbonation.
Oh, hopefully.
Yeah, so like I said, we know Des is right in the firing line of that hurricane coming in. Like I said,
so is Doug.
Where's Doug at? He's in mid-Florida, isn't he?
Give me a moment. I will let you know. Okay, I'm not going to tell you exactly, but I'll let you know.
Yeah, but like I said, it's going to hit the panhandle of Florida. And that's going to affect millions and millions of people. Like I said, they're saying a storm surge of 20 feet plus. And that's not including the waves. That's just the water level. Like I said, if you don't have Ryan Hall, you all on your YouTube for your sub to him, because he gives awesome weather.
Oh yeah, no, he's right on the coast.
I mean, of which coast?
East.
Oh,
Literally.
he's fine. He's just got to worry about the tornadoes and the rain.
No, literally, he's on the shore.
Yeah, so
That's all I'm going to tell you. I'm not sure telling you where, but
yeah,
he's somewhere on the Panhandle.
Yeah, I know. There's Daz. How you doing, Daz? You getting ready to hunker down, or are you going to get out of there?
No, hurricane party.
This is no hurricane party, man. This is going to be a hurricane nightmare.
That's from what I gathered. A lot of Floridians do hurricane parties.
You know, maybe if it's a category 1 or no, this one is supposedly unsurvivable storm surge. They're talking 20 feet plus. So everything out there is
tidal wave type waves.
No, it's just going to be water coming onshore. You are going to stay put?
See, told you.
I know. I'd rather if everybody just got out of the way.
There's sometimes there's no place to go.
Yeah.
And the further south you are, there's no place you can run far enough in time.
Yeah, like I said, I don't know if, like I said, if you guys are watching Ryan Hall, he's going to be back on again tomorrow. I think he's still streaming right now. He's going to be streaming late tonight, and then he's going to pick up as soon as he can tomorrow. He's supposed to be there for the landfall. He's got the all squad out there. He's got cameras. He's actually got a whole network of stuff going that none of the even the Weather Channel they're falling behind. I mean, he is just spearheading ahead of the Weather Channel or Weather Nation for severe weather coverage. I mean, they got pods out there that are stationed and strapped down to trees and, strapped down to the ground to watch the storm come in.
Hey, Jason,
yeah.
I check your private. There's where Doug's at.
Oh, hold on a minute. Let me get over there. Okay, as far as I know, he's not going to be in the direct path, but he will still be affected. He will still be affected.
Yeah, I mean, it doesn't matter how far you are; it's not going to work. No matter.
Yeah. So, like I said, they got over 30,000 traffic cams, and is also linked in with Weather Omega, which is about $9 a month. So you can actually pay for that subscription and actually play with the weather app. So you get.
What would happen when those cameras go down due to being taken out due to weather?
No, they're in pods where they can actually survive the weather.
They're still interconnected. They're not like Wi-Fi, are they?
No, they're satellite and
that's what I meant. Yeah, some kind of wireless signal.
Yeah. So if the clouds get too thick, you can disrupt service. However, they have the backup batteries and everything else, so they can so they'll actually last a while. Yeah, like I said, look up Ryan Hall.
The name sounds familiar. I just can't place it.
Yeah, give me a moment here. Let me go to here real quick, and he is actually still alive. Okay, you skip that there. Go to there, so I can go to his main page, and got his main page here. Copy. Go back over here to StreamYard. Go here, and here. Okay. Let me know if that link is still good. That's the person you want to be watching the weather. Well, actually, in climate weather when he goes live.
If I need a weatherman, I'll just contact you.
Oh yeah, there's also Max Velocity. Yeah, he uses Max Velocity, but he uses Radar Omega or the Weather Omega app.
Mr. Weatherman, there's an actual person. I thought it was
yeah.
No, you're lightning strike. Yeah.
Yeah. No, if I do inclement weather or anything else like that, that's gonna be where I'm at, and I'm gonna be out there doing it.
You're not going to be the guy on the street getting hit by debris.
No, I'll be that guy out there in the street getting hit by debris, but only locally.
No, I mean, I've seen some where guys literally get taken out by wind debris.
Oh yeah,
because they're not paying attention.
Oh yeah, no. Like I said, I'm gonna have to get a device so I can take my laptop with me. So I'm gonna have to pay for that.
A waterproof laptop.
No, I'll have this in the van. Ooh,
I saw that.
Yeah, you guys still there?
I'm here.
Okay, so I still have internet.
I saw something like fly over your head or something.
No, that was a power surge.
Oh, Macus, that was not fun.
Yeah, no. If I have inclement weather here, I'll probably go out and do it. But like I said, I won't go far from doing it.
The closest thing I ever got to inclement super thing was other besides hailstorms was that funnel cloud.
Yeah,
that I recorded.
Yeah,
and I don't reason I got that was because Jenny spotted it.
Yeah, yeah, and Mr. Weatherman, I believe, is another. I have not seen him yet. I've checked a couple of other YouTubers doing weather. No, I keep going back to Ryan Hall and the Y'all Squad.
Someone's saying hi.
Hey, Macus. Yeah, so yeah, the Y'all Squad is actually on their way down there right now. So when you have the Y'all Squad in your neighborhood, you know it's going to be bad.
If they have the tornado chasers in your area, then I should be worried.
Oh yeah,
because those are in my area.
They literally went down my street when we had that those thunderstorms early in the summer.
Yeah,
and well, I was live too.
WFLO or FLA weather. Okay.
Yeah, and also
this is Macus Atakis. He's a Roman. We wanted him to be Irish, but he just wouldn't accept it.
Yeah, and also please pay attention to your NOAA weather radio.
I've got my emergency radio plugged in and charged.
Yeah. Believe it or not, you can actually download it on here too.
I understand that, but the thing is, I want to have a separate one in case power goes out.
Oh yeah.
The signals go down. The only person I haven't seen yet is Cliff.
Yeah, he's probably out watering right now.
Let me check something.
Yeah, I got to pull up that app right there. Yeah, so it looks like the shadow of the sun is now approaching Amarillo, so he's still got about an hour or so.
No, his sundown was at 6:58 p.m., which is getting close.
No, he's still got a ways to go. I'm actually looking at the shadow.
I'm looking at the exact sundown for his area. Because it says 6:58 p.m. in Albuquerque, New Mexico. And that's 7:29 right now. So he's probably got about 28 minutes.
Yeah.
Then he's going to be full black.
Yeah, like I said, we got a wall of rain right now going through Naples all the way over to Miami and just north. It looks like it's going to be Fort Lauderdale. So I got one of the arms now going across South Florida. We got rain now going over Tallahassee now. And there's another rain band right behind that. Let's see, and it's all the way up into Georgia now. We got some in the Mobile, Alabama area, and we have some there on the Louisiana foot. So it's Louisiana's toes are getting wet.
Are you talking about this tropical storm Helen?
Yeah, that's how.
I got an alert on that on my in my email.
Yeah, that's how big the storm is.
I'm looking at it right now.
Actually, in 30 minutes should be the next update. So in 30
You're
minutes,
also tracking Hurricane John
off of Acapulco.
In Mexico, southern Pacific coast. That
Yeah.
was Tuesday. It fell apart.
Yeah, well, there's still remnants, and it's still raining there right now. I'm looking at it.
Emergency declared for evacuations are away for the White House approved emergency for Florida.
Yeah. As of 3 hours ago, 70 counties mandatory evacuation.
Yeah, but the thing is, someone's got to have a place to go. If you don't have a place to go, there's nothing you can do.
Yeah, no, they got to go.
If someone's homeless, where are they going to go?
On a bus and get out of there and find someplace.
If they had money for a bus, they would be able to get out of there. You know, they'd actually have a place to live.
No, they'll get them out.
Well, the White House declared a state of emergency, so they should be paying for that.
Oh no, she's about ready to lose internet, possibly.
No place to go and no money. See?
Yeah.
Not everybody can just drop everything and go.
Well, I don't think she's under the mandatory evacuation.
Oh no, they said the coast. That's her area.
Well, she's not on the coast. She's still above 200 feet above sea level, so she's not going to get a surge, storm surge.
Now, if Doug was a little bit on the other side, he would be, because he's like right on the coast where he's at. Now, quick question, since I showed you where that was.
Mm-hmm.
Was that listed in the Genie TV show? You know, I Dream of Jeannie, as where
I don't know,
because I know they were supposed to be stationed somewhere in that area as astronauts. You know, Kim and Major Healy.
Yeah. So Des says she's an hour away,
but an hour doesn't mean much for a hurricane.
No, she's still gonna get the wind and rain. There's just no doubt about it.
It's not so much the wind and the rain; it's the debris in the wind and the rain.
Yeah, it's not that the wind is blowing.
A piece of straw can go through a freaking telephone pole or a palm tree. It's going to go through nothing like a house.
Yeah.
Des, did you board up your windows on that side? Yes, we see you.
Yes, we see you, Cecilia. Mine was doing that last night.
On mine?
Yeah, last past 2 days has been doing disconnected, connecting, disconnecting, connecting. It was just the chat.
I have not heard back from my YouTube yet. So but I'm not been dinged either. So
yeah.
It's weird. No warnings, no strikes, just still in dispute. No way to board up. What do you mean, no way to board up?
Yeah, no plywood.
Use whatever you got. Doesn't matter.
Believe it or not, you'd be surprised how well packaging tape holds up a window.
Well, I was going to suggest something like that, like something just to tape the window itself. I mean, it's not going to hold as much as a storm window that was made for hurricanes. I used to work on it.
I don't know why you didn't get a notification. It's that ugly YouTube algorithm.
I got one an hour ago. Only reason I didn't come in straight away, I was doing something else.
Yeah, I posted at 5:00.
Well, when I saw it, I was the first one to pop in.
Yeah, you don't have anything. I live in it. She lives in a townhouse.
Huh.
Yeah, like I said, there's also some of the other YouTubers that I know that every once in a while I talk to. They're in the line of fire too. So,
what's that one? It's a window adhesive that it just seals down. You put it on both sides of the window, front, inside, and out.
Yeah, it's
But
like a
while
tip.
it won't stop the window from being broken, it will stop the debris.
Believe it or not, you can use clear contact paper. Will
I
do a
don't know about
lot.
contact paper, but
Yeah, the clear contact paper. It's like a
painter's tape would work. Painter's tape should work.
yeah, but at least with the clear contact paper, you can always leave it up.
That's true. You still need to protect your windows and your property there, Des. I
Yeah.
know it's kind of hard, but
Yeah.
I've seen what window debris does to a person.
Oh yeah,
It's-
I have to.
And it's not fun to see. And try to help because I can't take it out I couldn't take it out myself, but you have to transport someone with glass embedded in them because I can't take it out. It has to be surgically removed. But I'm not sure if her windows are rated for tornadoes or hurricanes or not.
Yeah, and what windows are? They're rated to a certain
Actually, yes.
wind
When I was
speed.
working for Pella Windows and Doors, they did
Yeah.
have a hurricane rated window,
Up to what?
200 miles an hour. They literally shot a 2x4 out of an air cannon and it didn't go through. Oh, by the way, Big Mike sent me something I'm going to send to you about an arrow gun.
Oh,
that you might be interested in.
there's
It's
several of
not
them.
powered.
It's not what?
It's not air powered.
Those are the 22.
Blank.
Yeah, I know about those. Problem is, it scorches the arrows.
It's a bolt, basically.
Yeah. Mhm.
And I'm not sure if they would be legal in Iowa. But it has like a 400 feet per second, arrow speed, which is quite high, actually.
All right, Dad. Have a good time.
Yeah, she should be selling out of your zombie dolls.
Yeah.
Oh, I did see some stuff that was from Lowe's. They had some new stuff up for a band that was a zombie band.
Mm-hmm. Oh, yeah.
With
They
one
had
that
that last too.
yeah, I'm sure you've seen it already, but I saw it on Instagram. I thought it was the freaking coolest thing. The heck with Beetlejuice. This was a little bit more fun.
Mhm.
In about 20 minutes, he should be in, if not sooner.
Who, Cliff?
Yep, because sun's completely down at 6:58.
His time.
Huh?
At his time.
His time. I've got it set. I mean, where ours is almost 8 o'clock, you should be getting close, if not already there.
What'd you guys think of my thumbnail?
I'd have to double check it one more time. The slap a rat. That's all it is.
Yeah. I'm hoping it draws people in because it's something different.
Too bad you can't have an animated one. Someone might get you for cruelty to animals.
Yeah, especially when it's a cartoon.
Oh, you need like an itchy and scratchy type thing, or Tom and Jerry. But then you might get copyright infringement.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, find out what that is. Oh, hold on a moment.
Okay. Sorry, folks. Hey, Ajax, how you doing? He'll be right back. He had to take a phone call. So, Tyler, what's new? Did you survive the storm? I see. Hey, Kathy. Jason will be right back. He's taking a phone call. But if you want to leave a message, I'm right here. Hey, Grace.
Kathy, that's calling your sister. Don't bother. She's taking a nap. Yeah, Ajax. I already saw that video, Ajax. How you doing, Ajax? Hello, Kathy.
He survived the storm, apparently.
Oh, yeah, well, of course, he put out a video.
Was he standing in the middle of it?
Almost.
I got a shout out from SD Mountain Man on his cast iron
good.
Wednesday, whatever thing he did yesterday or today. Yeah, it was today.
Yeah. By the way, Ajax, nice video.
I didn't even see it. It didn't even pop up on my deal here. I'm literally looking at all my stuff and I don't even see anything. I got Reproper, who's going on right now. Got you.
Yeah. Yeah, well, yeah.
Oh, there it is.
Live. Yeah.
Okay, scroll down. Number 5. Okay, I'll watch that in a bit.
Yeah.
Okay, first of all, did you use your air rifle or did you use the regular 22? That's my curiosity there.
Of course, you can use the air rifle.
But I'd use a 22. Yes, we have an air rifle that could do it, but I'd rather use my 22. I've got more rounds that I can fire. Yep, I know. I worked in a window factory for 10 years, Grace. I worked for Pella Windows and Doors. Okay. At least you can put some in your freezer.
Yeah. Right now, we're not scheduled for rain for 2 weeks. So, and the temperature has dropped. So, there is bait going out to the bait station. So, about after the third night of being in the low 60s, that should knock down the mosquitoes quite a bit. And we'll get eaten up alive out there. So next weekend, I should be able to get up around about 3 o'clock in the morning. Open up the sliding glass door, set up a table, and wait for the mice to show up and rats.
And what about tree rats?
Nope, they'll be asleep. No, I'm leaving the squirrels alone for right now.
You always say that until you find a whole gutter full of walnuts and acorns or whatever you have.
No, when they become a problem, that's when I'll get them. But right now, they're not a problem. I'd rather
They're
save them
always
for food. Not only that, like I said, I'm going to wait for it to get cold for a couple nights. They help get rid of the the pathogens they have.
Well, that mostly for rabbits that way.
Oh no, it's for squirrels too.
Man,
A couple of nights of really cold temperatures will also knock down the flea problem too. Hold on a moment.
no, the fleas I can attest to. Yeah.
All right, I'm back.
No, the only thing is with I'll do the same thing with a squirrel that I do with a rabbit. I just peel it like a banana, turn it inside out, then cut the tail off, and then you're good to go.
Yeah, make some gloves.
No, no, I'm not. I'm not planning on keeping any of the hides.
Oh, is he? Yeah, you better be getting out of there.
Is he a trucker?
Yep.
Okay. Which reminds me, I think that now this is where Sean should be in Denver by now.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. I'm sure he is.
And he should be coming back to day after tomorrow. Hopefully with a full load. Because, I mean, he doesn't get paid if he's got no load.
Yeah, if you're sitting still, you're not making any money. Okay, let's see. Steve is going live in 30 minutes.
Which Steve?
The Beckwoods Misfit.
Okay. You got to specify because we know a lot of Steves.
Yeah. Yeah, let's see. Waiting for Cliff. So I guess we can do this one here. Well, hi, Erlene. How you doing?
Hey, Arlene.
A little over.
A lot of weight.
Yeah, it's a little over.
Now, is she related to Sean?
No.
It'd be interesting that another person named Crawford has a trucker. Unless Sean's middle name is Greg.
Yeah, eye boogies. Makes me not see very well.
I have an eye doctor's appointment coming up in
Yeah.
about a week or so.
What's up, buddy?
He's waiting for his friend to show up.
Oh. Yeah, you guys keep mentioning the name.
Yeah. We're talking about Cliff, and he comes up here looking for Cliff, and you can't find Cliff.
Yeah, well, anyways, we'll start without Cliff.
Okay. I'm back.
Alrighty, this one is going to be out of Oregon towards the, what's the name of that city? Portland, Oregon area.
What's your cousin's name, Arlene? Just curious. It could be a possibility. That would be so funny if it was.
Yeah.
Nope, not the right one.
Nope.
We know a Sean Crawford, not a Robert Crawford.
Okay, this is out of Portland, Oregon, so this one's not too far from Earl.
Okay.
Yeah, so...
Oh, do we need to do your... Okay, no, what was it? You don't do the weather report, do you?
The weather?
Yeah, is it you or is it Cliff?
That's Cliff.
Okay. Now he does the gas, the meat prices, and the temperature or whatever.
Yeah.
We're 70 degrees and clear right now.
Yeah. Okay, so this is out of Portland, Oregon. Multiple cougar sightings have in a recreational area in Marin County there in Oregon. Multiple people have reported cougar sightings in a recreational area of Silverton in recent days. The Silverton Police Department warns. Okay, we have received many reports of cougars in the South Water Street area near Orleson Street and Pioneer Drive. The Silverton Police Department announced that the social media, the cougar primarily prey on deer and elk and are most active at dusk and dawn. So an hour before, an hour after. And give me a moment here. Sorry, interrupted about dinner. Okay, where was I? Okay, they're most active dawn and dusk, usually about an hour before and after sunrise and sunset. Okay, they're normally exclusive and wary of people, so it is rare to see one. So if you're seeing one, that means it's really hungry. It's getting kind of brave, desperate.
They've actually had sightings here in Iowa where they've seen taking family pets.
Oh yeah, they've been doing that in California too. Okay, like I said, the sightings occurred close to the Silver Creek, about 10 miles downstream from Silver Falls State Park. Glimpsing a cougar in the state area is not a cause for alarm, so people don't panic yet, especially if the cougar leaves the area.
Yeah, the ones from Iowa don't say, they just pass through.
Yeah, so like I said, they have put out a list of safety tips. We're going to go over the safety tips, okay? So do not feed any wildlife, including deer. Right, I'm getting a bunch of reports off of Instagram, so like I said, don't. Jeez, that's got to be Mandy. So do not feed any wildlife, including deer. By attracting other wildlife, you may attract cougars. Keep bird feeders clean of the area clean. Feed pets indoors. Do not leave food out for feral or wild animals. Okay, walk your pets during the day and keep them on a leash. Keep pets under your control when in parks and other natural areas. Be sure to use lights to make yourself presence known to the wildlife at night. So in other words, a bright flashlight. They will try to, they'll avoid you.
Motion lights work well too.
No, when you're out there, you have a good flashlight.
I know, but if you motion lights, when they come through, they pop on. They don't
Not
expect
really.
it.
Not really.
That's what they say here.
They get used to it pretty quick.
Well, usually they're not in Iowa long enough.
Yeah, they figure it out. If letting your pets outside at night, stay outside with them and limit their time outside. What?
Des is out of here.
Oh, all right. Bye, Des.
I can understand why she would be going.
Yeah. Alrighty. Okay, if you have a garden, keep the livestock deer proof and the garden in your yards with nets, lights, fencing, fence and shelter livestock. Move them into sheds or barns at night. Learn your neighborhood. Be aware of any wildlife corridors or places where the deer, elk congregate. Okay, if you encounter a cougar, stay calm and back away.
Don't run. There he
Banana,
is.
horse, fish,
What?
pickle, goat, chicken, taco, cat. Yeah.
Lens,
Well,
there we go.
I know I was working on it.
Okay.
I'm half
So-
asleep right now.
So if you encounter a cougar, stay calm, back away while facing it. Give the cougar a way to escape. Make yourself look bigger, make a lot of noise. Puff up. They hate that. Okay, raise your voice and speak firmly. Maintain eye contact. Do not turn and run. It will chase you down.
You'll
Yeah,
see
they
you
will
with
make you
prey.
run fast in high heels.
Oh yeah. So pick up your children and do so without bearing down or turning your back on the cougar. Back away slowly.
Do not shoot it with a small caliber handgun. It will not work.
If the cougar displays aggressive behavior or does not leave, raise your arms and make yourself look bigger and clap your hands. Like I said, puff up. They hate that. If an unlikely event of an attack, fight back with rocks, sticks, bear or pepper spray, tools, or any items available.
Yeah, because
I got a stupid idea, but I don't know if it would
around with
work.
bear spray.
So this is
Is
going to be,
hairspray flammable?
used to be. Well, it depends on the propellant that they use.
Because lighter, bear spray, flame.
So, like I said,
Already.
that was the article. That was the whole article I just read.
Yeah.
So,
Cougars are, for the most part, pass through Iowa. They don't stay.
they have a wide range of area. It's not uncommon that they'll have a cat will have a territory of about 50 to 100 square miles.
Well, while we have cattle and we have deer, we just don't have this. The game is a little harder to get to.
And so I
Deer,
figured I'd share that one because that's going to come in, true with, the hurricane coming through. The animals are going to be displaced, disorientated. They're going to be hungry and thirsty.
We'd have to deal with more with here, probably bobcats.
Yeah. There's bobcats everywhere. I have them here.
But
I
I
have
mean,
one
the majority they're
big one.
here is what I'm saying.
And like I said, they're going to get desperate for food because everything's going to be knocked out of whack.
Kathy is wondering why you don't come to Texas, Cliff.
Reasons.
He's not allowed on Texan soil.
Reasons.
He's
By the
got
way,
an ex in
hi,
Texas that he doesn't want him to be there. As the saying goes, all my exes live in Texas.
No. So, with that, let
I'm
me
going to
back
see
to
Rob
there.
tomorrow.
Oh, you can see Rob tomorrow?
Yeah.
Okay. Already
I'm
with
giving him his thing here. Giving his flint and steel.
What do you think? Oh,
And Ian's going to be coming tomorrow. So he's having trouble studying at his mom's house. So he's going to come here.
okay. Let me find out who was sending all those messages.
Sorry about that. Stupid freaking hammer. I'm waiting for my lungs to finish healing.
Okay.
My voice is mostly back, as you can probably hear.
Yeah.
It's just that my lungs are not quite there yet.
Okay. So all that is there is done. So anything else about wildlife? But like I said, we're going to see a lot of that there in Florida, Georgia, South
Michigan.
Carolina, North Carolina.
Michigan.
Well, what about Michigan?
Sorry, I had to
Well,
eat
that's
this.
where they had that freaking storm yesterday, remember?
Yeah. But they're not going to be displaced.
How do you know?
Florida. Oh, believe me. The tornado we had come through here didn't misplace them.
Mhm.
There wasn't, I mean, yeah, there was a lot of devastation, but it was all real tight.
When we had that derecho, we lost a lot of things got displaced. Now, I don't know what kind of wild animals are in Albuquerque besides coyotes.
They got bobcats, mountain lions.
Inside city proper?
Oh, yeah.
We have coyotes, foxes,
Foxes.
brown wolves. We have lynxes, big cats.
In town.
Yeah.
They'll wander wherever the hell they want to. I live on the out. I technically don't live in the middle of town.
Oh, I know that.
We have everything down here.
Well, I wasn't sure if you spotted anything in your area while you're out and about doing your gardening.
No, because it's daytime. They don't come out around the daytime unless they're absolutely
Yeah, but
starving.
you don't come in when it's like straight daytime. You stay a little later than that doing whatever you're doing in the yard.
How's that? I hear the wildlife. I just don't see the wildlife. 'Cause they're
Yeah.
a lot smarter than you give them credit for.
Oh, I know they're smart. Hey, Templin, how you doing?
Oh, Temple Acres. How you doing?
Must
Yeah.
just
So,
be
yeah.
PA.
Yeah, because
Well,
here,
this says-
yeah, Des is getting ready for the hurricane.
So what you drinking today, Cliff?
Very sad tasting berry blast.
I will let you know that the electrolyte drink mix I've been drinking lately, I can't handle it anymore. It's too sweet. Thing is, it's 0 sugar, and it's still too sweet. If that
Add
makes
more
sense.
water or add less package.
Yeah.
It's 16 ounces of water per little package.
No.
And I have a 32-ounce bottle, which I fill up to the top. So I should be able to use 2 of them.
I've come to the conclusion that you need roughly 40 to 44 ounces of water for one of them little packets.
Because those things are just, I need the electrolytes, but that's just too sweet for me. Now, coffee, I can use 2 for that much water, but that's those little coffee packets that I like. I'm going to be seeing Rob tomorrow, Cliff.
Spiffy, you guys going fishing?
They
No,
were saying that earlier.
I'm giving him a flint and steel setup. Since he
Corn
lost
fed.
it. Huh?
Corn fed Rob.
Yeah, I know it's Rob.
Yeah.
Other Rob's at home right now. Well, sort of. Probably on the road, but not in the city.
He's in England. So there's Rob with 1 B and there's Rob with 2 B's. To be or not to be, depending on where if you're in Iowa or England.
Yeah.
Yeah, you're right, Grace. It is way over the top. 'Cause, I got it because it's got 0 sugar, I got it because it has the electrolytes that I could use, and it's a new brand of it. I mean, it's not what I could normally get. A Great Value changed out something, and it's too sweet.
Now, if you guys want an awesome read, you guys can actually type in "living with wildlife" and then put your state after that, and it'll pull up your state, and you can actually have a nice read.
I
You got a lot of information in that.
Wikipedia has your state listed. You can read that too.
Well, no, you just look at the because a lot of it's going to be the fish and wildlife or fishing game with your state. I mean, every state has it.
Dust and sawdust don't taste good.
All right. The sun has set on Albuquerque, New Mexico.
It did about 4 minutes ago, 3 minutes ago.
No, I still got sunlight out there.
According to the computer, it said your sunset was at 6:50.
Oh no, there's still light after the sun goes over the right.
That false
Let's see.
part. It's like false dawn.
I don't know, sunset was like 2 minutes ago.
Let's
What's
see.
everybody's favorite electrolyte drink mix?
None.
None.
I have to have it sometimes because otherwise straight water doesn't work.
Yeah, I can't have saccharin.
I don't want saccharin either, but I'm trying to find another good one.
It gives me a headache.
No, like Mike said, the only issue I have is that it's too sweet for me to drink.
Why? The frick does
Oh,
it
that's
gotta
true,
be
Grace.
93 tomorrow?
Ooh.
I was doing fine today. It wasn't that bad. 90 degrees ish.
90 degrees ish.
It
Yeah,
is 89, so 90 degrees ish. Tomorrow's going to be 92, and Friday's going to be 93, and 90, and 91, and 93. And then Tuesday.
Yeah, it's hard.
Why? It's like end of September.
Yeah, we're already getting chilled off.
I've
Supposed
dropped
to
down
be-
a few times to like 55, 54, 50-ish. Hasn't killed my plants yet, but some of them are like, I don't like it.
Yeah, let's
It's going to be
see.
80 tomorrow for us. Maybe a high of 81, possibly.
Maybe it must be nice. I'll
That's
take
Saturday,
85
that's
all
Saturday.
day long.
Oh yeah, said he'll take 85 all day long. No,
Yeah,
what I'm looking for on
65
mine.
this morning.
Yeah, what I'm looking for on mine here, I'm going to be hitting the high 80s and the lows are going to be in the low 60s. So I'm going to be liking that.
And we were 65 this morning. I had to wear a jacket. But I had to drive all the way up to Fort Dodge today.
Amanda,
Hey, Mandy.
That's a man, duh. She's the only one that got my message aside from CR on the main chat, on the channel, on the Instagram chat.
nope, I put my 2 cents in too.
Don't do
Pickle
that.
juice only works so much, though.
Missed it. I did not see Jason's 2 cents.
Yep.
Probably typed it in.
Oh, and then there's K.
No, I just got the high.
Or high, sorry.
That's
Sorry, it was something like that.
the wrong letter, Jason.
I said
I'm going to have to drop down. I'm having issues with my sinuses and stuff.
Alrighty.
Okie dokie.
I will see you gumes tomorrow, hopefully. Be
Yup.
well, be safe, and
Yeah.
I'll catch you guys all later.
Alrighty.
And then there were two.
Yep. Let's see, Amanda will probably pop up if she gets a chance.
Yeah, she wants to.
So she can go, hello!
I just straight was just like, I quit. What do you mean? I quit working for the day.
Yeah.
I'm tired. I've been cutting 2x4. Went bought 2x4s and already cut all of them up today. Nailed
Yeah,
it all.
oh yeah, I saw that video. That was looking good.
I did the update earlier, so I've got I'll post that one tomorrow.
Okay. Yeah, that's gonna give you a lot more room.
I've got it about 7 foot by slightly under 7 foot. It's like 7 3/4 by 7 3/4 by 7 foot. It's like basically 7 cubed.
Yeah.
It's 144 square feet, give or take.
That's still quite a bit of square space for plants and pots.
Yeah, it's basically just I'm gonna throw a couple of shelves in there, or buy some wire shelves, or maybe move the stuff that I have behind the house, move it over here so I have access to it a little better. That way I can clean up back there a little bit and maybe do something different on that side. But yeah, it'll give me the only problem that sucks is I can't put anything directly in front of my window.
And why not?
Because I have a security screen.
Oh, okay.
I have the access button is right here and it swings out.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's hinged on the backside here, and then there's a release button on the inside. It's like an emergency egress area.
Yeah.
So if something's happening on the other side of the house, I can get out my window.
Yeah.
But it also keeps people from breaking in because they can't squeeze through the bars. So actually, no, I should probably go take a picture of that so you can actually see what I'm talking about.
Ready? Yeah, I know what you're talking about. I've seen them before. But show everybody else that has not seen it yet. Yeah, like I said, I ran into a couple of problems. I'm just having troubles with yard equipment failing left and right. Of course, that stuff is pretty well abused. I think I'm asking a little bit more than what it's actually designed to do. Like I said, go check out his little his video.
I haven't even looked to see where I'm at on it yet. I posted it earlier, and it was just like, meh.
Yeah.
Haven't checked it yet. I've been too busy. So this is the outside of my window.
Oh, well, let me bigify you. As soon as I get the chance there. Oh. Yeah. That's on the hinge, and it just
Yeah,
pops
so
right
the
up.
hinges are on this side, and then the latch is on that side, but the latch release is right here. Like,
Yeah.
So I just push that, and it unlocks it, and then it just swings open. So I can't really put anything in front of it. I can put a shelf. So as you can kind of see on here, if the thing decides to go. So down here on the bottom, that's actually my cross bracket. To
Yeah.
keep my, framing from splitting apart. So I've got it just lower than the outside frame of the window, and then I'll just put a piece of plywood or a like 3/8 piece of plywood on top of it. But
Yeah.
I'm only going to go out like maybe a couple of it, like a foot, maybe foot and a half, maybe 14, 16 inches. But yeah, I've got the video up here, a little update one. That's
Yeah.
the same as the other one.
I've been keeping track of my hours daily. The shorts don't give you hours for your public watch hours.
Really?
Yep.
So then what's the point of the shorts then?
To draw in your subscribers.
Damn,
Which I got a lot more.
where you're at, 590?
Keep going.
Damn, you already did you breach 6 already?
Yep.
Ooh, you shithead. I'm like, dude, you suck. Why is everybody passing me?
Because they love to watch my beef.
I guess they like your meat.
Yep.
Yeah, I'm still at 570.
Yeah, I got tasty meat.
Oh shit, I got 530 views on that one almost.
Awesome. Any subscribers out of it?
Nope, sadly.
Oh, really?
But 500 is better than nothing. Shit, I'll take that all day long. I'll straight up take 500 views on any one of my shorts all day long because that'll at least get me somewhere.
Yeah, let's see what my tally is now.
Yeah, the stuff tastes like there's like no flavor to this crap. They put so much of it in here.
Yeah, I am at 613 now.
God damn.
Thank you, everybody. Thank you, everybody, for watching my shorts and subscribing. It's greatly appreciated, and is now I got, a little bit of a motivation of boost. So I need to get the nicer weather so I can actually go outside. I don't like going out into the weather with inclement weather with my camera gear. The cell phone's a little bit different, but I'm not going out there with my Canon or my Nikon.
Don't step in it, Grace. Just don't step in it.
Oh yeah,
God, I added more to it and it still tastes watery. Blech. Note to self, don't get that one.
don't get that one.
No, this Berry Blast Hydrate one is like, I don't know if I got a bad batch or what. They're just like, normally I get one good squeeze in here and it's way too much.
The BO. Okay.
Yeah. They changed everything on there and it's getting hard for me to find the one that I normally get.
Okay.
I have like one stashed somewhere.
Yeah. So yeah, I guess I'm gonna do some planting this week. I need to get some of the. I need to get a new spool for my weed eater because my weed eater decided to go ahead and the little spool collapsed.
Ooh.
So I need to get another one.
Now what you need to do is you need to go get some thin wire, some picture frame wire, and then just make yourself a weed eater clamp and just clamp that sucker on a weed eater. You ain't never gonna have to worry about that wire getting chewed up because it's just gonna eat through everything.
Well, that's the problem. I don't want it to eat through everything because I need to go weed eat around my pots in my little greenhouse so I can get it moved.
Yeah, plastic one would work better.
Yeah. Oh yeah, I gotta let that dog out.
That's why I said don't step in it.
Yeah. So I need to get all that cleaned up. I got the rest of the paneling up on the carport, so now I can stack stuff up against the edge there and up high. So it gives me a little bit more room there. I didn't do any filming. I just get it done. It doesn't look pretty, but I get. It doesn't look pretty because it's all rusted. Yeah. There were some leftover panels, I guess, for when they did the roof of this house or the the carport. There's paneling left over, and that's what I used.
No.
I guess the storm took down the old carport here, and I guess that was some of the panels that survived. So I'm using them up slowly.
There you go.
Yeah.
Reduce, reuse, recycle.
Oh yeah. Yeah. So I would love to get a nice Dawa weed eater, but it's not in the plans right now.
I go to Walmart. Everything's on. They still got a lot of the lawn and garden stuff on sale. And sometimes even clearance. So if you're lucky, you might be able to find a weed eater spool for yours for like dirt cheap.
I mean, all I need to do is replace the little spool for the weed eater line. I have them at work. It's just after the heat, it builds up heat and the cord just kind of like melts it, so it's all collapsed inside there. So just get another little spool.
Spittle slool.
Get a little bit of a greaser up and let her fly.
Nice.
Yeah, and right where I have the greenhouse, there's a bunch of tomatillos that are growing right where I'm putting the greenhouse.
Ooh.
Yes. I'm all yes. Perfect spot.
That's both ew, but and yay, because you're getting tomatillos, but they're in the way.
Yeah, but I happen to like tomatillos. Huh?
I still think it's a weird plant.
You don't know, huh? I just left the greenhouse up and over and I set it down. I'm going to try not to. We're going to have to lift it up kind of high because they're about like 2 feet high, 2.5 feet high, and they're just now producing. And they're in the ground.
Oh yeah, if they're growing in the ground, they're not going to complain about whatever happens.
Oh no,
They're already enjoying where they're at.
Yeah, so I need to put down the landscape fabric that I have. So I'll do half the greenhouse with that. I gotta dig a trench around it and get some kind of bricks. I gotta find some more bricks around the house. Put that down. Put that on the greenhouse on top of that for right now,
Not crooked.
and then get it strapped down. Then right when it starts to get cold, I'm gonna get the Visqueen. Cover the top of that. Create little air pillows. Then I'm gonna put the liner over the top of the greenhouse, so there's actually a gap, about a 2-inch gap. Yeah, 2-inch air gap. So it'll help with keeping it a little bit warmer. Like if I get 6 degrees warmer, hey, that's a big bonus.
Heck yeah.
I got to trench a conduit out there, get some wire out there, get at least 2 circuits in the greenhouse. So if I have to, I can run 2 heaters if I ever have to.
I'd say run a strip,
What strip?
like an electrical strip. Usually see them in like office buildings. They'll have like a plug every like 2 feet. Or every
Oh,
I like mine.
yeah, I have some. But like I said, no, I'm just going to put in 2 outlets, one at either end, and they're going to be their own circuit. So I'll have lights and heater if necessary, and I can't overdo one of them. So if I wanted to, I can put 5,000 watts of heat if necessary.
What was that? 50,000 watts of, what was that stupid song?
All right, so yeah, good night. She says her chat is disconnecting.
Yeah.
Bad
Yeah.
internet.
Oh, let's see. Oh, I got a couple more. That's going to be Steve and Hootie Who, or Hootie Who. Every once in a while, I'll watch some of his videos. Hold on. Yep, she's okay.
Yeah.
Yeah, so
You know?
so if I wanted to, I can put in 2 1,400-watt heaters, and I'll be fine.
Oh, nice.
That's why I'm putting in 2 circuits into the greenhouse. Blake, how you doing? You batting down the hatches too? I hope.
He popped in earlier.
Yeah, he's there right now.
I know, he popped in like 10 minutes ago.
Oh, really? I missed it. Must have been when I was up on the other screen.
5 minutes ago. I wonder if his signal's going in and out too.
Is it? Yeah, well, like I said, they got a lot of the storms rolling through. Let me take a quick look over here. Oh, yeah, it's getting going now. Where's that at? What city is that? I can't read it through
It says
the.
his connection's good.
Yeah. Yeah, they're saying that thing is supposed to go Category 1 almost to Atlanta. So that's pretty far going in as a Category 1. Geez, the lightning is incredible.
Might be why we haven't seen Doug tonight.
Oh yeah, well Doug's on the east coast of Florida as far as I know, but still he'll be affected by it.
Oh, yeah. No one.
Yeah, so along with the greenhouse, so I'm gonna rearrange some of the plants and stuff. I need to get another roll of the landscape fabric so I can put that down, staple that down, and then I can put all my pots on there, and I don't have to worry about the weed eating part. what I might end up doing is putting down like maybe some rock or some mulch on top of it in between the plants.
I do mulch.
Yeah. I mean, I gotta just dig up all the bricks. We got a lot of bricks. I just gotta find them and dig them up because I know there's a couple paths here because I've seen some pictures of the house from years before Harvey, and it was a nice backyard before Harvey. Then Harvey came in here with the flooding, tore that apart, knocked the back deck over, which I had to disassemble because of rot. Some of the areas there's like 2 or 3 inches of sand and grass on top of the brick walkways, and they're just fired brick.
Yeah, like what I have over here.
Yeah, with the
Like
holes.
the red ones.
Yeah, the red ones with the holes in them.
Ooh, I don't have those ones. I have solid brick.
Yeah. Oh, it'd be nice if I had solid bricks here. And I found some other some other hardscape that I gotta dig up. I'll probably use that around the greenhouse. But yeah, I'm working on that. Reef Robert is now live again. So, well, anyways, so with that, so by the way, that tree I got from Cecilia is almost 3 feet tall now.
Nice.
So that's gonna go in the greenhouse this year. I'll probably put that in a bigger pot next early spring. That starts with an M. I can't remember the name of it. Yeah, it grows these little seeds. It's like an herbal plant tree,
The moringa.
moringa tree. Yeah, that's it.
Ugh. Stop his foot.
And then once that gets a little bit larger, I'll probably plant it next to the forest, where it'll be protected from the frost and everything else from the other trees.
That'll be good. Hopefully,
Yeah.
it'll get bigger over there.
Yeah, it'll get the afternoon shade. No, you get down. Yeah. And I was talking to the dog. He's trying to climb up onto my chair
Again.
again. Yeah. Let's see. This week I'm going to be planting. Once I get everything reorganized, then I'll probably do that on video. A little bit spots here and there. I got to do a little bit of digging to try and get that area ground level. So I got to move the greenhouse in that area, mark it down, dig out a little, make it level. Oh, excuse me. Get the greenhouse on it, get that thing staked down, get it covered at the end of October or beginning of November. I'll probably put the cover back on it. Because we're going to be getting down to the 50s around about mid-October, late October.
I've already hit that already a few times.
Well, I said I'm further south in a lower elevation, next to the coast. Well, not next to the coast, but within distance.
enough.
The water keeps us warm. The onshore flow keeps us warm. So I'll probably be doing all that. I'm going to move some of the plants inside once that's up. So all my peppers are going to go inside. I got a tomato that came back.
Ooh.
Yeah, it survived. There was enough shade that it survived.
You getting anything off of it yet, or?
I've only gotten like maybe 2 or 3 tomatoes off of it. But the problem is it's so lank, scrawny and lengthy, and I believe that's the indeterminate, right? I can never.
If they're lanky, it just means they were trying to go for the sun. So you can actually plant that sideways.
Yeah,
Bury it like as far as you want to, and it'll just keep going.
yeah. So, but I want to get the bush type, and I think those are the determinate. I can't keep those two
Yeah,
stuff.
that one always throws me off. Determinate. And Yeah.
Something that could probably help. Yeah,
I've
but
watched numerous videos on it over and over to try
and
to
I still can't keep it
and
straight.
learn. And nope.
So they
I
got
don't
the
know why.
determinate and indeterminate, but they're not telling you what the names of them are. Now, is it going to be the beefsteak? Is it going to be the? 'Cause I know the cherry tomatoes are going to be the ones that grow long because it's a vine. But I want to get the bush type.
I have an easier time remembering which one's perennial and which one's are annual
Yeah,
over freaking the other one.
the biannual.
Biannuals too.
Yeah.
Technically, thyme is a seasonal plant, but I managed to keep one alive for 5 years.
Yeah. Oh, by the way,
And then my dad killed it.
your dad killed it. I will have a short coming out soon. I think I might have enough photos. I just need to
Cool.
find the song for it.
Chat disconnected on me.
Did it? It's been
Yeah.
doing this a lot lately. Yeah, no blooms yet on my peas yet.
Yeah, mine are still climbing.
I mean,
Man, yours are almost as tall as the ones I planted before you.
oh yeah. And this is what, week 3?
I think we're finally on week 4.
Is it week 4? I can find out here real quick.
Because I think you said you planted them on the 12th. I think is what you said, or the 8th. That might be week 3.
Okay. Yeah, they started breaking ground September 2nd.
So almost 3.5 weeks.
So probably 4 weeks is when I finished it because I remember I finished it on the project on a Wednesday. So 4 weeks, not bad. So I should be getting blooms here pretty quick.
Yeah, I'm trying to see what mine does. I had 4 of them that I planted up in the main garden. They're getting a little bit more sunlight, but they also get a ton of afternoon shade. But they are climbing up that trellis like crazy.
Well, yours or mine?
Mine. Yours are doing fantastic too.
Yeah, I know. I just need them to start producing some flowers and get some pods on them.
That's what I'm hoping mine will do soon.
So I've been trying to take a picture every evening. So I'll probably put a montage out as a short. I just need to find a song for it. As soon as I think of it, I'll write it down so I can remember.
With these knees. Hey, Kathy's got key limes on the fruit tree. Nice.
Yeah, it's just keeping it protected from the freezes that we get here.
Yeah. Is it in ground or is it in a pot?
I believe it's in a pot. Or is it in a ground? I can't remember.
Well, Kathy will tell me here in a minute.
Yeah.
If it's in ground or in a pot. If it's
I
in a
remember
pot,
seeing
bring
one
it
in,
inside.
I remember seeing one in a pot, and I remember seeing one in the ground.
Ooh, shit. If you got one in the ground, you're gonna have to put some sort of structure around it to keep it warm.
Yeah, like I said, you can order a mini greenhouse for it.
We'll have to put a mini heater in there too, because those things do not like the cold.
Problem is, you have to run a 100-foot extension cord out there, and heaters don't like extension cords.
You should get a fatter extension cord.
Yeah.
So you can run more amps out there. That way you don't have to burn out your plug or your cast.
Yeah, that's a $100 extension cord.
That's the problem.
Yes, I know. We sell them at work.
The thicker it is, the more expensive it gets.
Yep, and
Honestly, I feel like they charge you by the foot.
almost, yeah. Yeah, all I need is a coconut tree. Put the lime in the
It's way
coconut.
too big for a greenhouse.
No, you can buy greenhouses. But yeah, no, they actually grow pretty quick here in the summertime. It's just that wintertime. Once they become established and a little bit larger, they can handle a freeze.
To a certain extent, yes.
Citrus. I mean, yeah, because I know they're in the Phoenix area. When it dropped, when it got down to 28, 29 degrees, sometimes 27. That's when we started getting the trees being hit hard, but get the tips dying back.
Oh,
Even
yeah.
the small trees will not make it, but the larger ones will.
Well, that's because the larger ones have more mass to it. Because
Yeah.
when they go dormant, they bring all the water to the inside core, so the core stays alive.
Yeah.
If you got a tree that's 5, 6, 8 inches wide, you got 3, 4 inches on each side. It can completely freeze solid as long as that core still goes.
Yeah.
The tree will come back. Oh, so
Yeah,
she's got okay. Well, yeah, if that's a fully established lime tree, then yeah, you ain't gonna worry about it.
Yeah. No, that's also protected from some of the other trees as well. If there's another larger tree not too far away from it that's above it, it'll actually help keep the frost off the plant.
Yeah, it'll help retain a little bit of the heat.
Yeah. But if you get that cold wind coming in and you start getting a freeze warning, that's when we got to watch out for.
Yeah, you might have to run out there and shade cloth and trash bag.
Yeah, just throw a sheet over it.
Yeah, that too.
Mm-hmm.
Sometimes them bug nets are more than enough too.
Yeah, but you don't throw a plastic sheet over it because all the tips that are touching the plastic will freeze.
Yeah, lose a couple of leaves, you still got a couple thousand more.
Yeah, it's just getting an incandescent light bulb out there. Will actually help quite a bit, believe it or not. But still, anything touches that plastic, it will burn the tips. But at least it'll come back.
Yeah, I'm waiting to see what my orange tree does. Mine's actually doing really, really good. I've
Yes,
got 4 random branches at the top, and then like a foot down, it's got one random little one sticking out like 8 inches. I'm like, you stinker.
yeah. Fortunately, everything's on hold right now due to the adventure van being in the shop.
Oh, did you ever get the diagnostics on that one as to what
They
was
are sending a new unit.
control unit?
Nope, I think they're replacing the whole thing. Thank goodness it's under warranty.
So you're getting a whole new vehicle.
A whole new transmission. Yeah,
Tranny.
that's what it seems like. The problem is we need it back in 4 weeks.
Oof.
Yeah, I'm hoping they get it done pretty quick.
Fingers crossed.
Yeah, it was pretty quick once they got the part last time. It was just getting it in. And I guess they want that one. I guess they're getting that one back. They're going to go over it. Because apparently they could not fix it there on the spot, so they're just going to swap it out.
Okay.
So the people who rebuild the transmission get it back and they can find out what went wrong with it. Yeah, you never know. It could be. I don't know. It could have been a control module for all I know. Like I said, they didn't go over with us what exactly went wrong with the transmission. All we know is they're redoing it. They're putting a new one in, as far as I know.
Well, that's good. Gotta get some more mileage on that vehicle.
Oh yeah,
Not that kind of.
that's not that kind of palm tree. No, that one is a it's ornamental. I'm trying to think of the name of it. It's the
Spanish palm.
no, it's just the really small ones. It's the miniature ones, but it's really tall. It's been there for ages.
How do you get a miniature palm tree that's really tall? That's like
It's because it's that old. It's just I'll take pictures of it and I'll show it to you. It's been there for quite a while. Yeah, they are.
Leaves are good for all kinds of stuff, though.
The leaves are too small.
How are the leaves too small if the thing's that big? Oh, you can
That's
still
how-
use them to wrap stuff in.
No, that's how wide the palm fronds are. They're not very big. It's the small ones that's got the really sharp spines on them, almost like a date palm. But it's the fan type. Oh, I can't remember the name of it. I'll remember later on. But it's just one of those little miniature palms, and it's just one. It's not growing in a cluster. It's just one. It's kind of neat. Yeah. So, yeah, it's just the trunk is only like maybe 5 inches in diameter,
Oh, okay.
maybe 6 inches in diameter. Dog's trying to nest with the carpet. It's his favorite little piece of carpet.
Yeah, everybody's got a little piece of something
Yeah.
that they enjoy.
Yeah, so I got one apple tree that is absolutely doing wonderful, and the one that's didn't do so well. It's still kind of growing. It's picking up speed.
It'll get there. Watch what happens next year. That sucker's going to explode.
Plum did not make it. That was a plum.
Yeah, I got to trim mine during the winter season. I actually got to trim my trees.
Yeah, it didn't make it. I don't know. I've been watering them, taking care of them. I don't know if the stress from last year got it, and it just finally succumbed. And it just didn't like it there. So the tree said, "I'm out of here."
Did you give them any fertilizer?
Oh yeah. I even gave it some mulch and everything else too. And it just didn't come back from last winter or last summer. It just did not come back. When we had that drought last year.
Yeah. Because your daughters didn't water the plants and half your stuff died?
Yeah.
I blame them. Tell her she owes you a tree.
But yeah, so yeah, let's see what else. I just need to get more planters. I need to make more planters. It just takes time and money, and right now I got a little bit of time, but I got no money.
I kind of feel like I'm the opposite. I have a little bit of money, but I just don't have enough time.
Yeah, now it's
I'm
being
running out of sunlight.
now it's going to be cooling off. I have my new hours after 3 years of begging and say, "Hey, I need to be in at 6. I need to be in at 6." Well, I'm finally in at 6. I get off at 3 o'clock. So now I will have at least 2 to 3 hours in the wintertime to actually do stuff out in the yard. I'm not going to work in the dark and coming home in the dark.
Wish I had that option, but I don't.
Oh, I know. It's kind of hard to do something in the morning and in the summertime, and then I have to run to work at 8 o'clock in the morning. You don't get enough time. You got in there, you got showered, wash off all the sweat, drive to work.
Yeah, it's never fun.
Yeah, and then I got to deal with the mosquitoes in the summertime. Oh my god!
I cheated. I gypped the mosquitoes today. I busted out my industrial shot fan, and I had that sucker set in front of the greenhouse or my shade house that I'm working on. I had that cranked down to full blast. The mosquitoes weren't even touching me.
Oh yeah.
Bedroom fence still outside.
No, it's right there. Yeah, we had one of our fans. We had one of our high velocity fans die on us.
Oh no!
Yeah, well, it was pretty old.
Did it die, or did it just seize?
It it just stopped working. I mean, the fan blades and everything else move. I changed the fuse in it. I thought it was the fuse. It's not. It's just not working. So I threw it out.
Yeah, you're an electrician. Come on, you can fix it, Jason.
No, I just got rid of it. Those things are not cheap, but they're cheap enough.
Did you at least save the fan blades from the housing?
Nope. I got enough junk around here. I still got to throw away.
Okay. Gotcha.
Yeah. My place looks like a junkyard right now.
My yard looks like an abandoned vehicle factory. Got some damn cars.
Yeah. So one of the things I got to do next year is I got to buy a mower.
Get one off of Temu.
No. I need to get a zero-turn mower. It's just trying to do it with a walk-behind mowers. It's just not going to do it. It takes me like 6 hours to mow. In the summertime, it's not pleasant.
At least it smells good.
Yeah, the problem is that's 6-7 hours out of the day.
Yeah, just one day. You mow. You don't even have to do it all in one day. You mow half of it one day and mow half of it the next day.
The summertime, I come home, it's like, nah, I'm not going outside. I get out of a nice, cool building that's 78 degrees. Then I walk outside with a heat index of 110. Yeah.
And then you go back inside your air conditioned vehicle, and you have to go back outside again.
And that's how you get prickly heat. But yeah, I'm looking forward to having so I get off at 3. The sun will set right around about 6:30, almost 6 o'clock. So that gives me at least 2.5 hours minimum to work out in the yard. Well, it's still 70 degrees, 75, 80.
Before it starts to get too cold. Yeah, it's unfortunately I'm not going to have any of that. It's going to be dark by the time I get home, and that's pretty much the end of that.
Yeah, well, as soon as the soil temperatures hit 70 degrees, it's all going to go to sleep anyways. And then I can work on that, get that knocked down. Wait until January, March, like about mid-March. I'll probably go out there and scorch the grass in little sections. Get that knocked down, get that prepared. All the burnt areas will now allow the sunlight to actually get to the ground and come to life way sooner.
No, that and you're adding more. Technically, you're adding nutrient or carbon nutrients to the.
To the soil, yeah.
Yeah.
I mean, that was the secret on how the Mayans were able to grow food in the forest.
Burn everything down and watch it come back.
Yeah, they would burn up all the posts and everything else and dig it into the soil. So it actually held nutrients.
Well, it's the same way when you look at when you get those massive forest fires, everything burns down to the ground, and then the next year, everything within one season's 4 or 5 feet high.
Oh yeah. Yeah, I'll eat dinner sometime. Probably here another 15 or so minutes. So I need to do a montage, move the greenhouse. I'll probably do a little bit each day I get off of work because it's supposed to drop 10 to 12 degrees, which will be a big help. So I won't be scorching when I get home. I mean, it'll be a little bit of a sweat box for, about a week. It'll be 88 degrees, 89 degrees.
Yeah, that's still not that bad.
Then, as soon as the sun starts going down, the temperature's going to drop a little bit faster.
Oh yeah, it has been over here. I've been noticing it while I was outside, and
Yeah, I don't mind if I'm on a riding mower that long on a zero turn, but a walk behind at 20 inches a pass, no. So I'm gonna find somehow I'm gonna probably go over to one of these mower shops here in town and says, okay, what do you guys got for a zero turn? And see if I can buy one of those. About half off from what the store has. I just have a hard time forking out $4,000 for a mower.
I know sad part is I don't even see zero turns at my red or blue box stores.
Well, like I said, I also have a steep slope, so that's why I need to get a zero turn. The regular tractor mowers, they don't do well on the slopes. The CG is too high on them.
Yeah, you can only go down. Getting back up is a pain in the ass.
Like I said, I would like to get my hands on a Walker mower, but even a used one at $7,000-8,000 is like, oh my goodness, I can't pay that. But the yard,
marketplace.
yeah, no, that's where I was looking at.
Ooh, and they were still that high?
Those things hold their value big time. They really do. They're really worth their weight in mowing. And I like the way that it picks everything up. It all puts it in the hopper. You just take it and dump it into a compost pile. And so, yeah, I actually need to get a bagging mower because all the leaves are about ready to start dropping, and I need to fill up my compost bins again. Yeah, I need to fill that one up out front again, and I've filled that thing 3 or 4 times already, and it's already down halfway down already.
Yeah, well, you realize it's not going to do much during the wintertime.
If it holds its heat, it'll still break down.
It'll break down a little bit due to whatever moisture is in there, whatever microbes and bugs are in there, but it's not like what you were doing before where that thing was dropping, 6-8 inches every couple of days.
Yeah. I mean, that fence is almost, it's 40 inches tall? A little, panel fencing. It's got the little 2x4 inch squares.
Yeah.
You pick up 100 feet for like what, $80-90. Then you make them like 5 feet in diameter, 4 feet in diameter. They do wonderful for putting all the compost in there.
That's why I got my big, almost 6x6 square compost bin over there.
Yeah. But I put mine in fencing so at least oxygen can actually get in there.
I got mine. I know mine gets oxygen and doesn't get a lot, but it does get oxygen because all the dirt keeps falling out. I keep finding little piles of like nice, clean soil. I'm like, ooh, nifty.
Yeah, that's gonna be some really nice soil this upcoming year. This next spring, when I turn them all over, I'll take pictures and I'll send them to you too.
Nice.
Yeah, so that means I can do a little bit of cleaning up in the backyard this upcoming winter because I'll have time. Because I will have at least 2.5 hours, 3 hours of sunlight when I get home. The past 3 years, it's less like I come home, the sun's already setting.
Yeah, nice.
At 5:30 in the evening. It only gave me what, a half hour, 40 minutes of usable light.
Yeah, sucks, doesn't it?
It does. What's your plans for upcoming spring?
Oh God, I've got way too many already, and it's not even like we're not even truly into fall yet. I'm already like 40 plans in for next season, and I'm not even there yet. I got like 8 months.
Yeah, for us, when we get our taxes back, I would like to spend at least 140 yarder of that compost.
Gonna go get that truckload.
Have it delivered, yeah, because that's the minimum delivery.
Yeah, you'll have compost for the next 3 years.
Oh yeah, it'll make the grass really nice. I can get other areas leveled out really nice and smooth. because the grass will grow through it pretty darn quick.
Oh yeah, water and sunlight. Yeah, that stuff grows like a weed.
Oh yeah, that'll be better than any kind of homogenized fertilizer I can put out there, because it'll go all summer. That's like the super slow release.
Yeah. I think the only thing I'm looking forward to next year is the
Speaking of
removal of a couple of vehicles off the property so I can rebuild some stuff.
oh yeah, that'll be sweet there. Hold on a moment. Speaking of the fertilizer, I found that ironite.
I need water. I'm dying over here. Oh shit.
Water.
Oh, I'm not going that far. 2 feet.
One, two.
I've got my water sitting outside. Oh man, that hurt.
I need to put them over here along
Where
that
the heck did
wall.
everybody go? I know Colin disappeared, but
Yeah.
where is everybody?
Oh, we got 4 people. All right, so
Yeah, that's why I want to know where the hell everybody's at.
this is what I bought here, the Ironite Plus.
Right.
Okay, cost a flipping fortune for this bag.
No, I bet that's probably a $20 or $30 bag.
It was like what, almost $18 for just this. And this is
All 10, I think is what it said.
3 pounds. 3 pounds. So this is gonna be 12, 10, 10. So 12 nitrogen, 12 phosphorus, 12 nitrogen, 10 phosphorus, and 10 potassium. Okay, on top of that, it's got 2% iron. What else? Where's my light? Yeah. I'm at the weird angle here for light. Okay, let's see. 12%, 10, 10. This has 9% sulfur, which is good. So that makes it available for the plants because I believe my pH here is on the low side. So if it gets down too low, it won't be available to the plants. Iron is 2%. Manganese is 0.10%. Yeah. And let's see. Oh, I got the zinc in here, which is 0.10% again. And Jesus, so small, I can barely read with the light. Molly something. The MO is 0.0005%.
They're non-existent.
Almost. But yeah, so this is the best fertilizer I can actually find for keeping everything green and growing and not growing too fast. Remember, we don't want fast growth. We just want green, and we want phosphorus and the potassium. So this is about the best I can get to get the plants to do what I need it to do. Because remember, nitrogen makes the plant grow, iron makes it green. And the sulfur helps quite a bit too, so makes it available for the plant. But I might have to see about adding. I might have to add
Calcium.
calcium. Yeah,
Eggshells.
yeah, the eggshells. Yeah. Well, I can also, I can get it in bone meal. That's not too expensive.
Yeah, but if you guys get enough eggs between the properties,
Yeah.
for the chickens, just save the eggs. Trust me, you'll get. I probably have like 15 or 20 pounds of calcium powder right now.
Yeah, plays havoc on the grinders, doesn't it?
Say what? No, actually, I had to test it out on this one.
Yeah.
The coffee grinder. Oh, dude, that stuff baked it. It powderized it.
And the blades held up.
Oh yeah, didn't even damage it. These are.
It's good.
If this stuff is hard enough to cut through a dry coffee bean, the eggshell ain't gonna squat. But I'm not gonna do it constantly because I like my coffee grinder. The only reason why I tested it out was because I needed to clean out the chili powder.
Oh, yeah, by the way, our eggshells are thicker. They're not from the grocery store. I mean, yeah, I gotta hit them hard. Get them back properly.
Well, I mean, technically, all eggs come from the same place. They come from chickens, but you guys have like free range, organic,
The shells are thicker,
non-stressed chickens.
and the yolk is more orange, not as yellow, so they taste way better.
Yeah, free range, or I guess homegrown is usually way better.
Oh yeah, you know they get the grass, they get the yard clippings, whatever leftover vegetables.
Certain vegetables, some vegetables will actually kill chickens.
Yeah, they know what to eat, what not to eat. They get to eat the lizards and the bugs and everything else. So lots of protein for them, which actually helps the yolk big time.
I've actually considered making myself a black soldier fly breeding container
Uh-huh.
so I can feed the chickens.
Mm.
Because what they'll do is they'll just go in there, they'll just throw some grungy stuff in the bottom of a container at an angle and a couple tubes in there, and they lay their eggs in there, and after, I think it was like 10, 15 days, they get these little larvae thingies, and then they crawl out, and they just drop down into the tubes.
Yeah, like I said, our flies have been low this year outside. Every once in a while, they make it inside.
Well, at Mom's house.
They're all, yeah, they're all at your mom's house. But no, first time I've seen this year is we have the wasp flies, the wasp that goes after the flies, the little black ones.
Yeah.
They look like a wasp. They are a wasp type, but yeah, they're not. They don't go chasing humans to sting them. Okay, not like those little. Yeah, those other ones outside. Oh, jeez, like the mud daubers, the assholes with wings. Yeah, like I said, this is the first year I've seen them here, so I was all like, yes. Everybody's gonna. Was it one of the kids was gonna kill it? And says, no, don't kill that one.
Let it
We
go.
want that one alive. We want that one alive.
Let it go. Let it grow.
Yep. And they go, why? He says, that's the one that eats flies. Well, the larvae. Every once in a while, one will make it into the house, and then we got to capture it, put it back outside. So, yeah, they're a little black. They have longer antennae. They're kind of neat looking, really.
Oh, I think I know which one you're talking about.
Yeah. You can actually buy them through the mail and have them sent to you.
You can do the same thing with ladybugs, but the problem is with that is if you don't have them in an enclosed space, once they get ready to go, they just kind of go wherever the hell they want to, and yeah, then you lose all your ladybugs.
Yeah, and I think you can still get praying mantis, I believe.
Yeah, but you got to get them early in the season so they have enough time to hatch.
Yeah, I'm gonna have to order some this upcoming year to help with the what do you call it? The vine beetles. I mean, they're rampant here. I got wiped out by them this year, and I was even spraying them too with soapy water. And it's just, I don't think I got it in time. Let's see what else. Like I said, there's several beneficial bugs. I mean, we got lots of dragonflies.
Yeah, I've been seeing tons of those here.
Yeah. Which makes nice fish bait. I just pick the dead ones off the ground and I put on a fish hook. They float in the water. I got bass. Or you get one of the little bluegills that'll pick it apart. Which soon, fishing videos will start coming out soon, folks. So I'm just waiting for the water to cool down a bit so we can get rid of a lot of the parasites on the fish.
Jesus Christ, Amazon, you can buy, so you can get them from Amazon. You get two. Let me click on this just so I can see what we're getting here.
Which insect?
Praying mantises, they're $90
Ah,
for two praying mantids egg cases. So you're paying freaking
whoa!
$45 an egg case.
Wow. But that's what,
And-
100? 150?
Anywhere between 50 and 200 baby mantises.
Wow. That's a lot of money.
Yeah, so you get two egg cases. Nope, guarantee the praying mantises pod hatches. So obviously they're coming from a breeder
Yeah.
that specializes in this, but I mean you're
Yeah. And they're not guaranteed.
product comes with a unique hatching habitat. We guarantee the praying mantis pods to hatch. So
But not all of them. Most of them.
yeah, but still 50 to 200.
Yeah.
That's, even if you get 160, 100, that's a lot of little ninja bugs trying to eat things.
You know what? That's still tempting to get that. Just to help control some of the insects here.
I have been really lucky on the I spend a lot of time out there on my plants as it is, and I constantly was killing stink bugs. Constantly. I
Those,
did not
shield
let them
bugs?
suckers.
Those are those vine beetles. That,
Yeah.
You know, get that proboscis that sticks into the plant and they suck it dry.
I just hate stink bugs or potato beetles, as some people call them.
Yeah, I know them as a shield bug. It looks like a shield.
Yeah. And they squirt too. That stink
Yeah.
isn't just like it just leaks out like a fart. No, they squirt this liquid and that stuff is rancid.
Yeah, like I said, I don't think I was able to get control of them in time. I mean, they devastated every vine I had.
I was keeping an eye on them because I know I had the one vine that survived that they would have gone after, and I was checking under leaves. If I saw egg cases on a leaf, I'd cut the leaf off and I'd throw it in the compost bin. Or I'd throw it upside down in the middle of the yard and let the sun bake it. I did not want them suckers on my plant at all.
Yeah, like I said, I mean, they hit my cucumbers. They hit, what is it? Both cucumbers.
Squash.
Oh yeah, they hammered the squash. I mean, that was the first thing they went after was the squash. I did not get one squash this year out of them.
Got a few off of mine, some zucchini squash, but that was, or not even zucchini squash, it's a cucumbers. I got a couple of cucumbers, but the planter that I had them in wasn't big enough for the roots, so I was kind of struggling.
Yeah, so if I have those in the ground, they do really well, like those big planters. I mean, they did well. Then all of a sudden, I walk out there and they're all sad and drooping over. I'm going, what in the world? And I gave them water because I thought the soil was dry. And here I am overwatering, and then the squash bugs are just eating it all up. So
Yeah,
damn it, in time.
I found the best way to find squash bugs is to spray the ever-loving crud out of your plant from every angle. They do not like being wet.
No, they don't like the soapy water. It drowns them.
No, they just don't like being wet. So when you get them wet, they climb to the top of the leaf. When they get to the top of the leaf, you just suck them up in a vacuum.
Yeah, that's why I need to get that book with the companion planting, so you can plant a plant next to it that helps mask the smell of that plant form.
Oh, that's a tough.
And then a couple sacrificial plants way over there. And that's from the Next Level Gardener. I need to get his book.
So apparently nasturtiums and marigolds is what you want to plant, according to this. What you want to plant next to squash to help keep the.
I had the marigolds, and they didn't affect them. You saw this how big my marigolds are, and they're still growing.
Yeah. Apparently radishes too. Radishes, these are good for deterring squash vine borers, especially in summer squash varieties like zucchini.
Oh, okay.
I mean, it's just I got chives, borage, legumes, aka beans. I got those next. That could be why my plant survived so long, because I got them planted next to beans. Sunflowers, dill, radishes, marigolds, and like I said, nasturtiums.
Yeah, my grapevine didn't make it this summer. Don't know why.
Oh my god, the best! It just gave me some more random stuff. The best companion plant for zucchini and squash includes beans and corn. No freaking duh.
Oh wow, I never give that a thought. Yeah, the Three Sisters.
Because it's not like I've been trying to do that for 3 years. Stupid AI overview. They need to get rid of that crap.
Yeah.
Cheat AI overview. It's so dumb.
Oh yeah. Look how well that's turning out.
I did not. I got one that way, and I was like, I'm just gonna toss it up here because I had some really fat ones over there. Nope. The fattest corn cob that I had like 6 kernels on it. I was pissed. It did not list that one, unfortunately, Grace. Oh man, look at all those seeds for next year.
Oh, I know. I was just thinking 2 years I'll have people want to call it heritage, it's not heirlooms. Heirlooms. Yeah. 2 more years I got heirlooms.
Yeah, I'm gonna save the ones that I got this year and try to grow them next year and see what I get out of it, and hopefully I get something. And that next year they'll be heirlooms.
And next summer, when I collect the seeds, my seeds from my daikon radishes will be heirloom.
Yeah, I didn't grow. I grew one set this year,
Mm-hmm.
and I don't know
And
if I saved the seeds or not.
I gotta get those in the ground here soon. And I'm not putting them in the greenhouse. And I'm gonna do garlic again, and I'm not putting them in the greenhouse.
That's why you had an issue with your garlic.
Yep, they were in the greenhouse.
Yeah, you got to leave them in the winter. You got to leave them in the ground in the wintertime.
Yep, I didn't know that. So yeah, I figured that out.
Sorry, that was my fault. I know you were talking. We talked back and forth about garlic all the time, and I should have mentioned at some point not to leave it in the greenhouse.
Yep. So I'm gonna try them not in the greenhouse this year.
Yeah, you plant that stuff in like November, and you just leave it in the ground
Just leave it. Yep.
and give it water every couple of weeks.
And just get some kind of straw or leaves and just cover it.
Yep, I covered mine in like 6 inches of straw.
Well, like I said, I got all the leaves would be dropping here soon, and I'll probably use the some of the oak leaves that are dropping, and just keep them covered.
Yeah, I bought, like I said, I still have 3 bales of hay that I can still add to my stuff. Plus, I went and bought 10 bags or 8 bags. No, I bought 8 bags of brown mulch because they were on sale for like $3.50 a bag.
Yeah.
Instead of the like usual like $5 or $6. So I was like, oh, I'm gonna buy a whole bunch of these.
Oh yeah.
But I'm also gonna cheat because I have all of that pallet wood that I keep taking apart.
Yeah.
I'm gonna cut it into about 3/4 inch strips, and then I'm gonna run it through my wood chipper.
For
Free mulch.
oh, it'll take it a while, but yeah.
No, that wood chipper will just it'll munch right through it. I tested it last week on the couple of pieces. It just munched right through it. Because that stuff's not that. Those pallet boards are what 8/4 inch thick. That's most of them. Yeah, I can run them 1/4 inch strips on it and just run it through the chipper.
Yeah.
All them little pieces.
Yeah, I need to grab 5 certain pallets from work. They're all the same, so they're going to be 2 feet wide and 4 feet long. And what I'm going to do is I'm going to screw them all together, stack them, screw them all together. And then I'm going to put plywood on along the sides of it. And then I get some block and put it in the greenhouse so I can put the generator on. So they're above flood stage.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
There you go.
Yep.
Instead of railing, you could build extensions.
Hmm?
Instead of railing, you could put
Yeah, oh yeah, no, yeah, I'll be putting. Um, I still have to put railing up there, and the planters. I got to do planters on the front deck, so that we have herbs and spices. Throughout the summertime. I need to get a hydrant over there. Problem is, those hydrants are like $60 a piece.
It's ridiculous how much that stupid pipe with a handle is.
in the hydrant, the thing we bought for the well.
No, the hydrant's over here that I use for water now. It's my only spigot in the yard. But like I said, I don't have to run out there at the last moment and cover it up when it's going to freeze.
Oh, we don't have to worry about ours. We wrapped ours in foam and then
No.
sheet metal, and then my dad's got it zip tied.
You know what? It doesn't work here. I tried that when we had that freeze in was it in 2020, 2021? We had that freeze come through. Didn't help. It did not help.
Got that cold, huh?
It got that cold. I had ones that I had wrapped up and in the bushes, and they still froze. The drains on the house froze. Everything froze.
So your tap, you didn't have a backflow drain on it?
No. It froze. Everything froze. It got that cold.
Even
From the
like the pipes underground, or just like the stem?
No, anything above ground froze.
Yeah, those spigots. What you do is
No. I had regular PVC come up out of the ground with the spigot on.
Oh
the
yeah, okay.
Okay.
You cheap methoded it.
No, that's what was here when we first got here.
I'm surprised that actually survived being in PVC.
Yeah, even the ones that were on the backside of the house, protected from the wind, I wrapped up in that foam, and in the bushes, still froze.
Yeah,
That's
you need to get the metal ones.
That's why I put a hydrant in. Just the hydrant cost me $60. Then I had to buy 2 bags of pea gravel, a bucket, and all the PVC fittings. So it has so you don't plug up the weep hole.
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, the backflow drain or whatever.
Yeah, so you got to do the infrastructure for it too as well.
Ours actually has. When we did the one in the backyard, helped my dad do that one, or redo that one. That thing's been there since I was a kid. That's how long that thing's been back there. We just keep replacing the spigot every once in a while. But yeah, we did. That thing has a secondary drain on it, so yeah, it's got the weep hole at the bottom.
Yeah.
But then we have a drain actually comes out, and then 45 or 90s into another. I think it was like an 8-inch PVC that's like 4 feet. And we dug a hole like 4.5, 5 feet deep.
Yeah.
Stuck that sucker in there, put that drain in there, and just filled that whole thing with gravel.
I did a 5-gallon bucket, so I got it so it's bottom of the bucket and it's coming up through the bottom of the bucket. And then the weep hole is about 8 inches from the bottom of the bucket, and that bucket's full of pea gravel. And there's holes in there, small holes.
Yep.
So
You
the
don't
sand,
want large ones.
because we don't want the sand getting back up in there and plugging it. And then I cut a hole in the lid, and I put the lid over the hydrant. So it's sealed in there, so none of the soil can get back in there. And then the top of the bucket's at soil level. Then I put a metal band, like a campground. You get those little pieces of metal that go around it,
Yeah, flashing.
and then that's full of rock. And then I also have a PVC, or not PVC, a 4x4 attached to it as well. So I can actually hang a bucket on it and fill it. So it'll help hold that weight.
Yeah, so yeah, you got it. You're set up right then.
Yeah, it took me a whole day to install one.
Oh, it's not like you could just dig a hole, unscrew it, pull a piece off, and put another one in there. No, you gotta cut it, measure it, make sure you got the right spot on there, get the right thread fitting. Then you gotta wait for the freaking tape to dry and blah
Oh,
blah
yeah.
blah, and you got to screw all that crap on. Then you got to fill it with dirt again.
You got that for
Well, yeah, we can do chrysanthemums. But they have to be the African type of the chrysanthemums because they have the highest pyrethrins in there.
I think it'd be simple.
No, because you said put it right there in the chat.
Ooh, speaking of which, are they still in my pocket? Went to Home Depot and I stole some plant seeds.
Somewhat.
I stole plant seeds from
Oh.
Home Depot. Blooms.
Blooms.
No, these are actually cannas. So they had a whole bunch of cannas over there still when I went to the store, and they had some brown pods on them. So I grabbed one of the brown pods and I just crumpled it in my hand. I was walking around and then I just pocketed the seeds.
Yeah, I like cannas. Those are nice. What kind are they? Which ones?
These ones were either I think purple or red. Because I have the red ones here. I've got seeds for. I think I'm sending you guys seeds as it is.
Oh, okay.
For 'em. So, because I got like one of those old, what the heck you call it, the Costco container of like the chocolates that come in there, those little short ones that always have like the gray.
Okay, yeah.
seeds. I had one of those that has like 2 inches of freaking canna seeds in there.
Oh, wow. Yeah, like I said, I like to get the tall ones. I know they get a couple of the shorter ones. They'll do well here.
Yeah, dude, the ones I have that I planted this year are like 3 feet tall.
By the way, I have spider lilies.
Ooh.
Some of them are starting to go to seed. I'm going to try and save some of those seeds.
Save as many as you can.
I mean, they're starting to pop up everywhere. I mean, our first year here, there's a couple of them here or there. Now there's a whole, like a dozen of them or more.
Patch of them.
Mm-hmm.
Nice.
Yeah,
I'm
so
currently having a struggle with morning glories.
yeah, getting out of hand.
Oh, dude, the seed pods on this one plant, and it's one plant. And I probably have the equivalent of like 5 miles worth of vines. And there, I looked up the other day and I saw a cluster,
Ooh.
like a beehive. Probably 2,000 seeds just in that one spot. And I'm like, oh my God. Every time I water my beans,
Mm-hmm.
I'll go out there the next day and there'll be another one sticking out of the ground that far.
Oh, wow.
Like
Yeah,
they get wet and a little bit of warmth and bam, 2 inches in one day. I'm like, what the heck?
Yeah, Grace, I have the red ones. I never knew what those were, and I just came across it on the internet the other day. I was like, oh, that's what those are. Okay.
Jason, you got to learn to use Google Glass when you're outside in the garden.
Oh, yeah, no, it takes up too much room on my phone.
It's not attached to your search bar?
It is. I disabled it.
Yeah, see, I just click on mine and it just helps me identify stuff. I got a whole bunch of flat leaf parsley, which I don't remember planting in a container. I have it in one container, but I don't remember planting it in my main garden.
Ooh.
And I have this big old bush. This thing's covered with leaves, literally covered with leaves. It's covered. My squash plant is covering it. My chili pepper bush is covering it.
Blake, are you still in here? Blake,
Blake.
I got something for you, Blake.
So do I. I want him to eat it. Them suckers are hot, by the way. Them freaking Peter Peppers.
Are they?
Oh, yeah, I had one at work the other day. I was like, ooh, that's got some kick to it.
I think I got Blake on Instagram. I'm not sure.
I couldn't pass through him. I think I have him on here.
Callus spray itch relief for Blake if he gets those the elephant ear sap on him again. One of the ladies at work, I guess, is allergic to it as well, and she started itching and everything else at work, and she reached into her locker and pulled this out. So
Equate.
yeah, the Equate Callus spray itch relief. Apparently, he's not in there in the chat.
See, what's really funny is I know I have this turd in my Instagram because I've sent him messages before, and I just
Yeah, but she got to it before it affected her like it did to Blake. So I hope we're all learning something this evening, because I know I am. It's amazing what we can learn when you talk back and forth.
it is.
hmm
Oh. I gotta see if I can find all my marigold seeds. I gotta grow some of those next year. Stick them
Oh,
everywhere.
by the way, beef is winning the poll.
Oh, what to cook next?
Mm-hmm.
Took me a second. I was like, oh yeah, beef or chicken.
And what is this? The chicken is not far behind, I believe, or is it chicken or is it fish? It's going to be chicken and beef are tied, then pork, then fish right now. I've only had 13 votes. So we might have to flip a coin for between the beef and chicken.
I forgot I have Blake. I actually have Blake's phone number, like actual phone number, because I got it when surprisingly, I only exchanged a few numbers when we were out there, and it was Poor Guys's and freaking Collins, which I already had, and then Blake's. Didn't get anybody else.
Believe it or not, it's easier for me to get me through a DM through social media. It's actually easier.
No, that's
Because
what I do.
I know the message is there now, and I will actually see it. I don't answer my phone unless it's the doctor's office or somebody I actually know.
I actually have Jeff's number. I have Tyler's, assuming he hasn't changed it again. I even got Johnny's.
I don't know them well enough to get the phone number. I need to talk to him. I'll send him a DM.
Where in the frackin' sandwich clam is Blake? There it is. Jesus, I went right past it. Because he always randomly sends me pictures. Yeah, this one a while back.
Oh yeah, that's right. I do have his let me go make you big.
Sweet potatoes.
Big.
That's sweet potatoes, and the thing in the planters freaking
looks like a
yellow fruit thing that goes on pineapple.
Pineapple.
Yeah, he's got a pineapple and some sweet potatoes.
No, I'm not a sweet potato fan.
I'm not either.
I think they're kind of an ugly plant too.
No, they're actually not.
No, for me, it looks like an ugly plant.
But it's all leaves.
Exactly.
It looks like it's like a cross between like a spider plant and a.
It's a vine.
Yeah. And they'll grow everywhere.
Yeah.
Grace, I'm pretty sure I have your number too somehow. Wrong button. Oh no, I don't have yours. Are you sure you have my number?
Who, me or Grace?
Grace. She says she has my number. She thinks, but I don't remember giving my number to Grace. That's the funny thing. Wish I got it from Mallory, but I don't know. I don't even think Mallory has my phone number. Yeah, sweet potato makes a great hanging plant. Just take care of it. Otherwise, you're going to have sweet potato vines everywhere in your house.
Yeah.
I've seen the horror stories of what happens when people leave random sweet potatoes in their kitchen and they go on vacation, they come back. It looks like a horror film.
Oh, yeah.
Like that stuff climbs up the walls, out the cabinet. It's behind the refrigerator, on the refrigerator, climbing up the wall in the corner. It looks like your classic horror film. And they don't stop.
No, I think it's just something with the leaf that I just don't like. The way the leaf is.
Huh. Grace does have my number.
Oh. Yeah, like I said, that's one of the reasons why I have Facebook and Instagram. I can get the direct messages real quick.
Oh, I get all the messages. Just don't call me because, again, like you said, I don't answer my phone unless
It's that important.
it's like my parents calling me or my boss. Other than that, good luck. I ain't answering the damn phone. 99% of the time, my phone, the volume is off.
Yeah, I don't have the ringer on. I have the notifications on, but the ringer's off.
Yeah, I get the bzz, bzz when I get a notification, and that's it.
Mm.
I'm at work all day. I hear my phones constantly. I do not want to hear those phones and then my phone.
Yeah, I don't want to hear it ringing and ringing and ringing every once in a while. Well, I don't get a lot of phone calls because I just block a lot of phones. Especially ones that say, scam.
Oh, if it ain't got a name attached to it, I don't answer it.
Neither do I. I had somebody try to call me, and all I got was their phone number, and then they text me. And I go, and I told them who they were, and I says, "Aha, okay." Like I said, if it's a text, make sure you put your name there, and I know who you are.
Hi, Deb.
Hi, Deb. She's back.
I was not aware she had left.
Oh yeah, she had to go do some chores or something.
Oh, I missed that when she popped. I guess I popped in a little late, so I missed a couple things.
Yeah, I came across another channel this morning. Just random. I was the guy was out urban hunting in New Jersey for deer with a bow.
Interesting.
It's KOFTA Quest.
Hmm.
I mean, I guess he's in his backyard and he was out hunting this morning, and I guess one of the neighbors let the screen door slam and it spooked the deer.
Oh, smack. Yeah, Deb said, had to, I'm assuming that's supposed to say, give my back a break from bending over the zombie doll tubs.
Oh, yeah.
Zombie dolls. I got you, Deb. I got you. Took me a second to figure it out. I was like, what? I had to read it twice. I got you. I'm fluent in typo. I grew up on AOL, people. It doesn't take me too much to figure certain things out. But on the bright side, if anybody wants a shed built, I can build you one. It's going to take me a couple of days, but the damn thing ain't going nowhere. Like 100% ain't going nowhere. I've over-engineered this the one that I'm doing, and I mean, I'm not even doing standard, like, square post framing. I have this weird design that I decided to work with, and so far doing that has, like, increased the strength of my framework, like, tenfold.
Yeah. So, Cliff, you have more followers than he does, subscribers. But he does fishing and hunting. I put the
I got it. I'm looking at it right now.
Yeah. Also, how to make deer fat candle wax. I'm going,
Yeah, you just render. I mean, it would be the same way you make anything out of.
Yeah.
I mean, you could do the same thing with cows, pigs.
Oh yeah,
horses.
the tallow. Yeah.
Yeah, you just got to render it down to a certain usable point, and then skim the fat off the top, and just go from there.
Got a little bit of that lye to it, and a couple of other ingredients, and you're good.
But you really don't have to. I mean, making a homemade candle, you only need like 3 ingredients.
No, I was thinking about soap.
Yeah, soap. You need lye.
Yeah.
Lye and ash.
Yeah, let's see. He's doing cooking in here and hunting, fishing, chickens. A lot of cooking.
He's done a couple of decent live streams.
Yeah.
Smalley be free.
I mean, he's got a couple of videos from like 11 years ago. But he's out of New Jersey.
Jesus Christ, this dude did one live stream for 5 hours 11 days ago, did an hour and 40 minutes 14 hours ago, and then
Mhm.
did a 2-hour one 12 hours ago.
Yeah, I watched the one this morning. He actually got a deer.
Nice.
It went across the road and into the piece of property that they didn't have permission to go onto after it, so they were trying to get a hold of the property owner to go and get it. And that was the last of the update that I got. But yeah, he does all kinds of cool stuff, so that's why I clicked onto him.
He's been on YouTube almost as long as I have.
Yeah,
He's got
But-
way more videos than me.
I think most of them are going to be shorts.
No, he's got a lot of videos.
Yeah, he's like me. He got a lot of shorts.
Recently, yes. No, a lot of his other stuff is.
Like 11 years old.
Yeah, I mean, you're looking at 1 minute videos, like 5 minute videos.
Yeah, but it looks like he's doing more and more and more lately. So there's another channel, folks.
It just makes me sad that I can't go fishing.
Why not?
I'll never have time.
Oh. Well, you want to catch the fish in the wintertime anyway. Well, you don't eat fish anyway, so.
Yeah, so, I mean,
If you're starving, you probably would.
yeah, if I was starving in the middle of a survival situation, maybe. Although, then again, I might throw the fish out there and see whatever's dumb enough to go for the fish and then whack that with a stick.
I'll take the fish over the raccoon any day.
I'll take the raccoon, way more meat, way more fat.
Doesn't taste as good.
Deb, that is disturbing. Deb's gluing on rat heads to the necks of these zombie dolls.
Hey, if it makes your money, go for it.
Halloween zombie dolls.
It's that time of year starting next week.
I know, and my helper at work that normally helps me decorate no longer works there.
Ooh.
Found
Yeah,
another
but-
job.
Oh, it is 9:30. Guess what, folks?
Yeah.
It's that time of evening that we must say goodbye until next week. So we'll catch some of you on Colin's channel tomorrow. Catch everybody on Cliff's channel on Saturday. And we'll see if Des will be able to go live if she has power on Friday.
With the committee.
They'll be past her, but we'll see.
I'll be working more on my greenhouse, well, technically shade house frame.
So with that, everybody, have a wonderful evening. Stay safe out there, and don't forget to slap a rat.